In effect.
Here we are.
What's up? It's cold. We got a Super Bowl coming up.
Yes, we do. We saw some incredible games today.
And the Super Bowl is the, man, I'm thinking of a bunch of teams as I'm thinking of the Super Bowl. But you got the Los Angeles Rams versus Jackpot Joey Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. Wasn't expecting that one, were
you? Joe Burrow, this is his second year in his first year where he's starting and played a full season.
His first full season.
Yeah.
He was injured his rookie season.
That's right.
He came back in full effect, just like he ended his college career, right?
Yep.
Winning.
He's a winner.
Boy be having his cigar, got his diamond chain, had some type of Nike swoosh on it with the diamonds. It was shining. They asked him if it was real. Like he ain't Joe Burrow. Like he ain't Joe Burrow.
They asked him if his diamonds were real. Dude, he's Joe Burrow.
He Joe Burrow, man.
Come on, man. Jackpot Joey. Joe Slow-Mo Cigar Burrow.
Yeah, we also saw the Los Angeles Rams rip the heart out of the 49ers.
Oh, bruh.
I seen people shedding tears today. I seen the security guard at my work walk off with his head down and not say bye to anyone. I've never seen him do that. There was people around.
I don't even think he was supposed to leave the job.
I don't think he left the job. I think he needed to go get some air.
Oh, okay.
But he was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt. He was not in a good way.
I don't know how sports make you like that. You didn't play. You know what I mean? You didn't play. You shouldn't feel, any type of way. You didn't practice. You weren't in the meetings. You weren't in the whole grind of things.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt that way before about teams.
I felt that way before.
But I was a kid though.
When I come to think about it, I never really felt that way.
Really?
Yeah, I've been heated in the moment, but then never really Remember when the Warriors lose, I'm upset for that day.
Sure.
Like if they lose in the playoffs and get eliminated, I'm heated for maybe that day. But then after that, it's just that wasn't me. I'm not about to be. I'm not about to be arguing with somebody because my team lost, or So, what's wrong with you? Oh, my team lost. What? Are you serious? That ain't even your team.
Man, have you ever seen? Of course, I forgot who I was talking to for a second. I was gonna say, have you ever seen college football? The way they cry up in there, man. They paint their faces, and they cry. They cry at the games and everything.
Yeah. College football is a little different because a lot of those people that you see crying go to those schools. At the time where you see them until this year and this year and last year, the college players weren't getting paid. Right, so it's kind of like everybody was like,
which I always had a problem with.
These are like your classmates, you know what I mean? These are like your classmates, you know what I'm saying, out there in the grind. Some of them are seniors will never get to play again. These are people at some of these things.
All right.
So college, is a little different because they're really young kids,
At the end of the day, well, I was going to say at the end of the day, it's still just a game, but I do remember myself being highly emotionally invested.
Only time I've cried over some sports I was playing.
Oh, I've never cried over a sport that I watched on television.
I've never been there.
I've cried in matches before.
In tennis matches.
Yeah.
Tennis matches. You got to clarify that. Somebody might come out try to test your gangster thinking you're a boxer or something.
Hey, if they test my tennis, they'll get it for sure.
If they test your tennis, you'll get it on the tennis court.
I was number one varsity. I may not be anywhere near the player that I was back then, but I do know the fundamentals of the game.
Okay. And you know the fundamentals.
Any average person is a wrap.
Every time I hit the tennis ball, I hit it over the fence.
Yeah.
Over the out of play. Yeah. I just have hella fun because when you hit it with the tennis racket, it go super far. And it's just like,
See, that's the thing. Your racket face needs to be perpedicular to the ground at all times.
I just,
Yeah, I know.
but
Anyway.
But yeah, it's fun to watch sports. We don't talk about that, sports enough on the show, but we watched a lot of sports these last 2 weekends, and it was just a lot of fun watching how great the games were.
Oh man!
And just the people who had skin in the game, so to speak, whether you're betting or you're a super fanatic, because fanatic, fanatic, same thing. It's just shortened up. Mm-hmm. And when you're a fanatic, you're not in yourself.
Yeah.
Right? You're not thinking straight. You know what I mean? You need real logic. You don't think logically.
No.
Like, I had a guy coming up to me today as the Rams were losing. They were losing, what was the score? 17-3.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right.
The score was 17-3. He was coming at me sulking.
Yeah.
This young kid. He's about 21 years old. He loves the Rams. He's from L.A.
Yeah.
He's sulking. And he says, "Oh man, this hurts, man." He had his phone on his screen so we can watch it at work, and he may snatch the phone down. And I said, "Man, it's a lot of football left. Relax.
You got Cooper Kupp.
You got Cooper Kupp on your team."
Yeah.
He's just a fan rooting for his city, so he doesn't really even know who Cooper Kupp is.
Right. That's the thing.
Doesn't know that he's one of the baddest men in the land.
That's right. And man, was he excited.
Cooper Kupp is a wide receiver for the Los Angeles Rams. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and he's white, right? And he plays a position dominated by the black man. The NFL is 75% black, right? Mm-hmm. And he plays a skilled position that requires a lot of speed. Mm-hmm. And Cooper Kupp is, at this point, the best. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, this year he was the best.
Sure.
He led in receiving yards, he led in touchdowns, and he led in catches. Triple crown. And
I didn't even know that was possible.
It's funny because when announcers, when analysts talk about white guys like Cooper Kupp or Julian Edelman or Wes Welker or somebody like that, they talk about them and they use words like, "Oh, he's deceptively fast. Oh, he's shifty. Oh, he's got a high motor." No, he's just fast. Okay? He's white. Yeah, we understand he's white. But he's just fast. They use like these code words. I'm like, what are you talking about, deceptively fast? Those guys out there are playing with him.
Yeah.
They know he's just running right by him.
Yeah.
Deceptively fast. Like, nah, man.
Maybe they're just not used to saying it.
It's been happening for a long time. They use the same language all the time. They always use the same language for white guys that are fast.
Yeah.
They say they're deceptively fast, or they got, shifty speed. They compare him to some other a white guy that's not as fast.
Yeah. But yeah, our friend was elated when they won, and then I walked outside and I saw some teary-eyed 49er fans.
Yes.
And I'm sure it was sad, but yeah, I've never cried. Like, the only time I've ever shed a tear was when I played the particular sport myself, and I've been super amped. And I've been, like, super, like, sulky, and I'm down, but not to that degree.
I've cried tears of joy and tears of sadness in football, playing.
You put the pads on.
Yeah, well, in high school. Hey,
me too. I mean, not football, but...
And, cried tears of joy, cried tears of, sadness. And it comes with the game.
Here's, My thing with football and sports is, like, I think to a degree I understand the tears, because in my opinion, people love drama. Like, look at all the shows and films and everything. What are all the Oscar award winning movies? They're always
quit
drama.
giving these people an excuse, man. You guys are out of your minds. Crying over sports teams.
What's better? What's the most enriched drama that you can find in real life? It's sports. Because you know people's stories, you know that like this is totally unscripted. You don't know what's gonna happen. The elation, you know. Did you fall asleep on me?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm providing a counter argument.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get across a point that it makes no sense to sulk over a sports team. I'm sure most of the people will agree with me on this. You cannot sit there and cry over some stuff you did not do. You didn't put the work in. These guys put in their blood, sweat, and tears. Are you crying for them? Or are you crying because you can't brag and go to work and gloat at everybody? Think about it, man. They're mad because they can't run around going, bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Next year, man. Okay. Next year. That's it, man. Next year.
Hey, that's fair, bro. That's fair. It made me think of something else. You know, speaking of being emotionally invested in things that you don't do. How about people wearing workout gear on the regular?
Oh. Athleisure wear.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's called athleisure wear. And athleisure wear currently is the number one selling clothing. This is what everybody's buying is athleisure wear. And it's been the last few years, right?
Okay.
Is everybody working out with the athleisure wear? When you get the athleisure wear, are you doing athletics? Are you going to the gym? Because it'd be a lot of y'all with lattes with all the sugar and cream, but you ain't at the gym. But you got the gym clothes on. Do you go to the gym? Oh, are you laughing?
I'm sorry because I was at a coffee shop earlier today. And I saw a bunch of people in athleisure wear getting lattes and holding a book.
Oh, holding a book. See, that's what I'm talking about.
So not that there's anything wrong with reading. I'm just saying it's like, you're not finna work out. You're about to have a latte.
Are you going to the gym? Are you just fronting like you want people to, you know? I don't know, man.
It's a little much. What was the other analogy that you said today?
I compared it to the people who wore the tap out and affliction shirts at one point.
The UFC shirts?
Yeah, or tap out and affliction. I don't know if it was with UFC or not. I just know that it was like MMA type stuff back in the day. And when people wore that stuff, you think they could fight. Like, oh, is he part of this? Because nobody really wore that kind of stuff, you know. And it was always a certain type of dude that wore it. And then when I started seeing people wearing it, then I'm like, oh man, I think I can. You know what I'm saying? I think I could put the twins on you.
Put the paws on you.
One time. And once I started seeing that, I was like, man, these guys aren't fighters. Like, you know what I mean? I see them get choked out by some skinny dude or something. Like, oh, what is going on?
They're not going out there giving a 2-piece with the shaking fries, you know.
No, I seen one dude get beat up. I seen one dude get beat up by a skater with pink and purple hair.
Oh,
and he didn't look like, you know, the skater dude didn't look like he had chunkums. He didn't look like you know what I mean? He didn't like he really covered it. He was wild with it, and it just like grabbed him and wouldn't let go, you know.
Okay, all right.
And the dude was like, "Oh, that's enough," you know, and it was over, man. Dude had the affliction shirt on, you know, and it was over. You know.
So he was fronting.
Tapped him out one time. He was wearing the affliction shirt. He didn't have a tap out shirt. He had the affliction.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember affliction.
Barely. I don't think I do.
Yeah, honestly. it was affliction and tap out. I'm sure the MMA people
okay
will remember that. But it was funny, man.
That's very funny.
But yeah, man, they're faking the funk, man. They're faking the funk with the whole athleisure wear, similar to that, you know.
Do you think there's some kind of line that's similar, that's parallel, where it's like you wear that gear to make it seem like you're about fitness and being healthy.
It seems like they're always on their way to the gym or coming from the gym.
And that parallel would be like, you wear the gear and the 49er gear, and you shed the tears because you like, in your mind, you're like a part of something bigger.
I don't know, man. My boy came through with a Reebok 49er warm-up jacket that looked like he got it from Ross right before he came, just like he needed to wear something because the game was on. That's what he looked like.
Oh, it was kind of fly, though. It was kind of fly.
All right, I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying what it looked like.
What do you think he went into Ross who like, give me some 49er gear. I need some.
I need something.
I need something for today.
The game is on at 3:30. Shout out to the fans, man. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to Joe Mixon repping the Bay. He's going to be in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yup, for sure.
We're going to come right back.
The game is on at 3:30. I need something. I gotta have something to show the people. I can't go show the people nothing.
I have to show them I'm a fan, bro.
Should I bleep out his name or leave it in there?
You can leave his name in there. Nah, bleep it out. I forgot. I'll be forgetting how much I like people. Yeah.
I need something. This game is on at 3:30.
Bang, bang, Niner game. We're back.
Back again.
We're back, and we're gonna end it on a light note.
Oh, okay.
Just to lighten the blow from the how we started the show, just coming at the fans and making people feel so bad about their fandom.
Okay.
And we're just gonna come on a lighter note. Where earlier this week I saw a video, shared it with you, and it was a video of these young ladies. People shouldn't always record them. If you're going to record yourself dancing, maybe you should just watch it amongst you and your friends. You shouldn't maybe always share these things on the internet, because then you open yourself up to every judge in the world.
Yeah.
To judge your dancing.
Once you posted, it's out there, yeah. Yeah,
so I wanted to go to these ladies who were doing a dance from, I forgot when the year was. There was this song called Jerk, and there was a dance called The Jerk.
Oh, You're a Jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these ladies were attempting this dance. They were trying their hardest. One of the girls looked like she was trying very hard to master the jerk.
Okay.
And one of her friends, who obviously never heard the song or never knew about the dance. There's one girl who was really trying really hard. I'm not saying she was doing good. I'm just saying she was trying really hard to master this dance. You could tell she was trying. She was into the music. And then this girl that obviously doesn't listen to this type of music, and she listens to, I don't know, what is the dude's name? The dude's name is Michael Flatley, and he is Lord of the River Dance.
Oh!
Michael Flatley, Lord of the River Dance, is obviously who this girl knows a lot about and doesn't know about. I forgot who the guys who sing You're a Jerk are. They're obviously not as famous as Michael Flatley.
This is educational. Michael Flatley, okay.
But let's go to the video. She already starting.
Okay, all right.
She already trying to hit her river dance. I can see her already in the corner trying to hit it. Oh! She was like, that girl was like, oh, no. She was embarrassed right away. She said, oh, no. She tried to hit her with the Michael Flatley, Lord of the River Dance.
Them legs were kicking out so hard, man. Dude.
I never seen anything like it.
No. Maybe she didn't know any other dance. Or maybe she looked at what the jerk was and interpreted it as that.
That was a terrible river dance. That was a terrible river dance.
You don't think she's done that before?
Obviously, she's done it before. She looks like she's done it tons of times. She's trying to master the river dance while the other girl's trying to master the jerk.
In her head, she's like, oh, it's the same beat, it's the same rhythm. Maybe I could bust out this river dance real quick.
Yeah. Man, we about to watch some Michael Flatley. And
Michael Flatley.
yeah, so you can see Michael Flatley, Lord of the River Dance. So you can see what this girl was trying to master.
Look at that river dance.
See how whack that was?
Yeah, it was terrible.
That girl tried to do that in the middle of that girl trying to do the jerk.
Come on now.
Yes, sir. She
You're a
folded her
jerk.
arms and everything,
You're
try to man, and she did such a terrible job.
Oh man, yeah, she didn't have it all the way down, but it was on beat at least.
Which girl?
The river dance girl.
Oh,
she didn't have it all the way down.
Her foot was flapping around.
Yeah, like a dead salmon. And
Dead salmon. That's harsh, man.
oh,
It was flapping though.
in the words
It looked like it was broken.
mi scusi.
It looked like it was broken the way it was flapping around.
But hey, it was on beat.
It was
I give it a 6 out of 10. I give it a 6 out of 10.
I give it a strong 3, and we gonna be out on that one.